Welcome, listeners, to Sir LENZO'S Memoirs. Now, on this episode, it's a truth that I think we must discuss. As in, the banks are to save themselves the agony of insults, harassment. The bankers and the banks, though, by really, speaking out through their unions, through, interactions with their employees, to really free the eNaira from its bondage. There's a reason why I say this. The dynamics are actually very clear now. Clear in the sense that the CBN itself has said that the eNaira is the solution to cash scarcity. Now, the cash is being dispensed by the banks. Now, the bankers go through hell. You go to work every day, and since this issue has started, even before it, but more since this issue has started, I can imagine the amount of harassment, insults, demeaning statements being made to them. And now, it's not really because people are wicked. It's actually because of the hardship being experienced by us based on this cash issue. And they should understand it very well. Yesterday, I went to the POS, which is now the natural exchange that they have pushed us. And it is 100 naira, 10% for 1,000. And 100 naira for every 1,000. That's, if you want to collect 3%, 3,000, you pay 30%. Now, why are we having to pay this much just to live? It's a way of life. Why? The transport system is largely is actually just cash based. So those that have to go to work have to buy the money they spend. This is outrageous. Now, why am I now appealing to the banks, begging them to set themselves free? When people go to bank, you have to put your eNaira front. That people, they are to be the ones, you understand, at the backbone, the very backbone of it. Your excuses is not our reality. You just come, there's no cash. What am I not supposed to do when I have money? They are all now sitting back, claiming different nonsense all over the place. One expert said the bank's profits are unaffected. What kind of nonsense, small sense is that? Is it not data you have to read? Are you carrying calculator to press? These things are automated, for crying out loud. You cannot now tell profit and loss again. You are only doing yourselves. That's the very funny thing. The banks are only doing themselves. And people are going through hell just by these directives. You just say open Saturday and Sunday. There's even no... Look, Emefiele really is just for him to run his time. He has handled this cashless policy as emotionless as anybody can handle it. I have complained from the very beginning. He lacks empathy. He lacks reality. The entire thing lacks reality. The CBN is running it as an instruction. They're just instructing. It doesn't work like that now when you are changing people's way of life. I keep complaining, and please help me share. Because really, if we are really complaining, this thing should go off us in a jiffy. It's a government now. It's a policy. It is not a law. So the fact that we are now supporting government because of what we can achieve does not now mean that they take a back seat. Even the presidency, wake up. You have to start pushing this thing, start explaining to people, that start disseminating information that if instead of you to come to the bank, withdraw your eNaira into your wallet. The entire thing has been dead since 2021 now. You are now saying that you are just going, no. It is more important than the elections. It is more important than the census. Vote money for these things and start to push it. People are, the president came and said that the policy has induced suffering. Now, are you now not going to take care of the suffering it has induced? You are not just leaving the inducement of suffering hanging. People are complaining, they are grinding, and you are not taking us for granted or what? You go to the bank, they tell you 50,000, they say it's now 10,000. What nonsense is this now? The banks should take ownership of these things and start to do their work. They are serving us. It's not for us to tell us CBN. What nonsense CBN? Cash is both in physical and is digital. Advertise your digital matter. Push it out there. So that your staffs don't keep on getting insulted and everything for things that are not their mistake. There's a way to do it. Everybody has been complaining about the policy implementation, and the federal government, through the presidency, should come out with a clear-cut plan of implementing this thing. Not just to leave everybody just to be suffering and, you have to sit down and find out how the transporters are going to take it. It's a lot of work. Now, Lagos State, all the state governors, I've been saying it, they've been talking of cash. It's like we are going back. See, look, the cash problem is one way. Once the cash leaves the banking system enters the economy, those that collect it, give it to POS, then we start to pay more to use our money again. What kind of redundant circle is that now? We have already done it. CBN is saying they are now breaking it out. Whatever has made them to wake up from their slumber, their eyes wide open. They are just doing it as if it's no. It's a very serious issue. Why should we be spending money to spend money? Why should we be spending money to spend money? We were not like that last year now. A certain amount of our earnings is now going into actually us getting money to spend. What kind of thing is that one? Everybody's not doing as if it's a very serious matter now. We all spend money. It is more serious than the elections and the sense. So all of us spend money. You not capture all of us. They are not telling you now that they don't know the amount of failed transactions just lying up and down on top of digital matter. The banks should take ownership. The CBN, everybody, you vote money. All of them, we vote money now. What nonsense. They are influencers. There are lots of things that you can reach grassroots. CBN, I said it that time, CBN should work with the banking structures. The political structures. They did not. And I'm going to meet the emir. If that's how you want to do it, good luck to you. But please, we must see these results now. When you get to a bank, you don't see them even advertising eNaira. They don't do anything. They're just packing excuses and giving human beings. They'll start to tell you, CBN. What nonsense is that now? Did I go to CBN to open an account? Your excuses is not our reality. Stop making excuses. Stop solving the issues, the problem. Stop solving the problem. Start solving the problem. Don't always feel that you now claim CBN. What nonsense is that now? You guys are intuitive enough. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. There is a right thing to do. There is a right and a wrong. Do the right thing. We are not at the BS of just nobody. Everybody just start telling you anything they want to tell you. Meanwhile, Naira is in physical and digital form. They should market their digital form to reduce the number of people coming to these banks. Is it not money? Money management. They are now insisting, sending us to POS. You can imagine how irresponsible the CBN is coming out that POS should not charge us over. We are paying more to spend our money and you are telling them how much to charge us. Do you know how much has gone? Who are we working for? Us or you people? It is our money. It is our money. Government has done it now. Oh yeah, start to advertise it now. Start to advertise it. That's how they were driving us to POS that time. Look, you will go. You will have people that will show people that come to the bank how to onboard onto eNaira, so that the stress reduces for everybody. Their servers are incompetent. Everything. They're just taking it in their own stride while leaving us with the chaos of our lives. Adding chaos to our lives. What nonsense is this now? I was in the banking of the other day. They just have to do as if as they are now a bank and you are now who have an account. You are now their slave. Be using words to tell you we are sorry, it's not our fault. What nonsense is that on top of my money? You guys better get ready to do your work, or government should step in. It's even a federal government. It wasn't not federal government that started it. Liberate us from this issue now. Buhari should liberate us from this evil. That we are working with government doesn't really now mean we should continue suffering endlessly now. And that's what it's turning out to be. You simply can just not freely express yourself financially. That's the problem. You cannot freely express yourself financially. If you tell someone come 20,000, you come out with 10. Time is money now. Time is money. And we too, Nigerians, should please just, use this thing. If they don't push you from here, push yourself too. Go to the bank every day. They tire you. And moreover, it's a withdrawal. It's really not that difficult. Once you download eNaira, you will just withdraw that same money from your account, put inside your wallet, and you continue your life. And please, those that are taking eNaira, you understand, they should start putting it up that eNaira is accepted here. Let's start to this eNaira spending is going to trillions. Which one can't be all these nonsense billion they are announcing now? You know how many we be? And since we are Nigerians, we like to spend lavishly. We are lavish. Please, Let's up our plenty spending. No, they do all these ones. The banks should take ownership. I mean, you people should help me share now. Huh? If we are determined that this is what we want, we must get our results. We are Nigerians. Our resolve, you understand, must be won. Huh? If you know they suffer no they tire you. Suffer no they tire you. But there's really no suffering if all of us put, do the right thing. Let the banks take ownership. Let them advertise. Let them push the eNaira front. They should push the eNaira. Everybody must carry. I mean, how much do they take prints now? Huh? Print flyers, print everything everywhere, may it land everywhere, Jerry. Contact influencers, which work they get. Huh? They go gong the thing, and everybody go know how far. You tell us how it works, how your own bank loads it, how you convert the advantages in everything. Huh? Why they are not doing like an open secret. They're not doing like an open secret. And there's even nothing, open banking and open banking. If POS can work, that eNaira too must work. Now they let them give it priority, eNaira. Moreover, it is not me to another person. It's always me to me. There is really no excuse for all these things. Open banking, good, yeah, it still doesn't stop the eNaira from working. They should liberate themselves. Because anything anybody see, during that time, there were some bankers that were taken back. You really don't need all this pressure on yourselves and all of us now. Why are you just doing as if by force, by fire, you must make money all force anyhow by force? Huh? They will just tell you on top 1,000, pay 10% tithe. We just pay tithe up for what? To who? We just be pay tithe up and down. We are just paying tithe up and down. Everybody is finding it easy to tell Nigerians to pay more for what they should not be paying more for what? Why? Huh? They just tell you. And please, let's understand one thing. You cannot keep on blaming the POS people. Now business, they open, just like the bank open business. You go give yourself sense, download your eNaira, then talk to your bank to really, any problem you get, talk to your bank. They work for us, we don't work for them. I keep saying it. Please, let's do something positive, please, to solve this problem. Let's start thinking, let's start resolving, let's start working together. All of us, they suffer together, Nijo. Look, please, President should take ownership of this. You cannot just say because we support you, we continue to suffer endlessly now. The cash does not work. The cash does not work. I'm telling you, the POS and those ones are extorting us like Muhammad. And CBN should stop talking that they should do something. What nonsense? Are you the one paying? Is it the CBN that is paying? So you don't charge us more than 300 naira or something. Are you the one paying? Person go hustle finish, consider they pay another person to spend your own money again. I bet, I'm gonna stop them if not play. Hope you guys have enjoyed it.